Oops, I didn't mean to click one sentence ahead. Well, hey guys, welcome back. I accidentally just skipped a sentence. I was actually like 15 minutes ahead, but have luck be at it. I pressed F and I made it full screen and I quit the recording. And I'm a bad editor, so I don't know how to splice stuff together, so I'm just gonna redo it. So yeah, so it might be a little bit shorter than what I intended, so let's get this going. No bad, no think about dead Satos. If you think about the names on the wall, you're going to end up being one. So the comparison is warranted. It's so silent around here, so still. Not even a breeze is blowing through the abandoned campsite. Such a peacefulness sits in my heart. We should return to the ship. It's okay, we just scared all the animals away with the ship's engines. They will return in time. Eat us perchance? I don't know. Stop worrying, Colonel. I checked the scanners, and nothing bigger than my fist registered for 5 miles around us. Small can be ferocious. With all due respect, we should limit our voices to not disturb any potential wildlife, Sir Major Pukayo. Are you ready? The sudden shift of Soul's professionalism towards me catches me off guard for a moment, but I grab it as an anchor. Focus is key. No, damn it, I pressed the button. I'm sorry. If you guys want to read that thing, go back and pause it. I am ready. Nobody touch anything. The clues around here could be anything. Then I am heading back to the shuttle. If you need me, my lady, please call. That will be fine, sir. If you need a break, I could always use the company. We've got work to do. We are yours to command, Major Pukayo. Okay, Lieutenant Zuri. I want you setting up the sensors and seeing what you can about any remaining camp defenses. I already did. Really? It was the first thing I did when I came off the shuttle. It'd be really bad of me to let you step on a landmine or something. She's right. I should have had her check the first second she stepped off. A mistake. Surprisingly good work from you. Don't sound so surprised all the time, please. Then could you keep me an eye out for any potential threats? Of course, nobody's going to hurt you while I'm here. My guy tells me that the casualty mark is a serious one. It's a comforting thought to know someone is ensuring my safety. Captain Moonfollow, or Fallow. I'm going to keep saying Follow, though. I want you to help in determining what happened to the camp's residents. The camp looks almost too spotless to be abandoned. I need to study the local fauna anyway. Our mission takes priority. Don't lose focus. So, Major Hackett? Major, my mission to investigate flora and fauna is a mission from the Board of Directors. Yours is a Space Force directed. My mission trumps yours. No, wait, but I can do both. You can count on me, Natalie. Thanks. She needs to remember we are a team, not a bunch of lone wolves. If she has her own mission, we can't hold a grudge. Orders are orders. Whatever. Focus, Major Hackett. I need you to help me look for clues about what they were looking for here. This place reeks of strangeness. Then we are in agreement. Why here? Why this place? I don't see any good reason to stay here. That's why we need to find out. And may luck bless us. I'll report anything I find. I'll walk through the camp with the utmost care. Any potentially delicate clue could be lying underfoot. I have to be cautious. T is missing. I guess they didn't proofread it too good. But as I nose around the tents, it is a lack of clues that highlights itself to me. There is no sign of a struggle, no sign of an attack by wildlife that could have driven the researchers away, no signs of a hasty departure. All of someone abandoned all of their survival gear, yet I cannot find any trace of what they were doing. All computers, all documentation are completely gone, are conspicuously absent. Personal effects are so strangely absent, I can find plenty of jackets for what I was supposed to do. I messed up on this part too the first time I recorded through this part. I'm messing up again. Personal effects are strangely absent. I can find plenty of jackets for what I suppose would be cold nights, but I can't find a single picture of somebody's loved ones. Why? I sit down on one of the thin, collapsible chairs around a table that I could only presume once held computer racks. There has to be something here that I'm missing. Where are they planning on returning soon? Maybe an excursion into the local area? So, why would they take all of their computer equipment but none of their survival gear? British, it's the ground team. Go ahead, ground team. Requesting a scan for any humanoid life forms within 50-mile radius of our site. We'll send you the results in 10. I copy. Thanks. There isn't any point in doing that, Nat. What makes you say that? Surrey flares her wings like a hawk zooming in on its prey. I have to resist the urge to jump back. I can feel the disturbances on the wind, the voice of the world. You can? Your wings are sensitive enough to detect those sorts of things? It takes a lot of work to decipher what I feel, but you can't do it. You don't get to perform if you can't feel the wind. When a warrior spirit is in harmony with the world, All the secrets will be revealed. I knew it was a good idea to bring you along. What do you feel? What secrets are out there? I'm sorry, I'm just a little excited. This place, it feels dead. Yeah, like the inhabitants have disappeared in a flash. The wind, the world, it all feels vacant, like we are sitting on a sacred site that was to remain undisturbed. You sound a little scared. A true warrior feels nothing. I guess I'm not a true warrior, though. It is putting me on edge, like any moment something will rise and devour me. We are all here together. I might not be able to do much to fight, but you can count on me. Don't worry, I haven't trained for years. Just let some spooky can't make me run in fright. Defending you is my duty. I just feel really ill here. Could we go soon? We will soon. Is there anything I can help you out with? I have some tea if you'd like it. Tea is a citrus drink, not a brave warriors, but thanks for thinking of me. Aren't all warriors supposed to be scholars as well as fighters? Try some. You caught me. It's too bitter for my taste. I like sweet things. So things that aren't like you. Damn. I'm so sweet that you can't leave me out in the rain. Did you find anything? Whoever was here fled quickly, but I'm sure we would have no easy way to follow them. It could be possible that the researchers were captured by pirates. Pirates would have taken anything of value. That generator over there is worth thousands, but it was left behind. Then what do you think happened, Lizard Brain? I don't know. If you're going to shoot down my theory, at least have something to replace it with. Ground team, this is the bridge. Go ahead. Negative on those scans. You're all alone down there. Okay, this is where I accidentally went to full screen and I stopped my recording. It took me a little bit longer to get there than this time. I guess I might be reading a little bit faster just to try and get it out of the way. But yep, okay, here we go. Negative on those scans. You're all alone down there. Thanks, we call out. I told you, the wind never lies. So we have no clues. It will appear so. Someone is trying very hard to make sure that we do not find out what the researchers were doing. Faye shoves her way past Zuri's outstretched wings, clearly trying to get to me in a hurry. I might have a clue. Did you find a bone or something? I'm not a dog. I don't know, she has those ears like a dog. You always fool me. Please hurry, Major. I didn't want to touch it. Is it hazardous? So, get our chem gear. Roger. No. You just need to see for yourself. Get through Moonfollow leads me to a spot on the far edge of camp. The soil is disturbed. I can see where she was digging. Was she secretly looking for a bone? If she was, she found me one. A data pad lies half buried in the soil. The corner of the rectangle tablet juts out. I can only assume that the Captain Moonfall was pulling it out, and then she realized I should do it. You're very smart to leave the excavation to me. We don't want to risk damaging it. That's not it. That isn't dirt staining the screen. Curiosity gets the better of me, so I skip safely following procedures and pull it out without being delicate. She's right. That dirt stain is far too rare to be from the soil. Perhaps they found it on another planet. They found it somewhere with red sand, or it makes no sense. Why would they dig it up in one place just to bury it in another? It wouldn't have a splotchy pattern like it has now if it was from soil. Could it be blood? Dried up blood? Smells like it. Blood, but whose? Why? Who would bury a blood-covered data pad? How deep was it? Barely under the surface. I was looking for more signs of disturbed ground, but none of the others had anything buried in them. Jets. Still, we might be able to pull something useful from this one. We shouldn't stay here. What do you mean? We need to do a full scan of the area. It's possible that we may find the fate of our missing researchers. There's something wrong here. Very wrong. The land. My father always taught me to listen to the animals. If you can't hear them, he said, you should run. Even though I've got a slightly worrisome feeling, I don't feel anything like Zuri or Moonfall are talking about. Still, I would be unwise to ignore the advice of my crew. Everyone gather up. We'll head back to the Nimros and investigate this data pad there further. Don't tell me you're getting cold feet because of a spooked puppy who can't handle a little blood. I can. Major, please listen to us. We need to go now. Darkness is setting. That's just a storm cloud. You can't seriously think you're going to dissolve because you're so sweet. So, our security officer just said they don't feel safe here anymore. We are going. ... Fine. I look at the storm clouds off in the distance. I don't like retreating from a mystery, but my crew is to trust in me. I must trust in them. Besides, I got a potential clue. I brushed off the remaining specks of dirt from the tarnished silver casing. My little enigma must have something important on it. It has to. Someone tried hiding this once. I can only hope it was a researcher who didn't want whatever got the other computers. It must be someone who knows the truth can never die. People don't murder others over old trinkets and ruins. Something important was here. Perhaps something dangerous. Command wouldn't have sent me after an old pottery. A weapon, maybe a weapon is something people would kill over. What weapon is we're sending out a Sato. A weapon could have here there. Wait, what? A weapon could there have been an ancient weapon of mass destruction buried on these grounds? They disturbed the grounds for mystery left unsolved. Okay, that's like the second grammar issue I've came across, or at least noticed. I'm not a grammar junkie or a grammar Nazi, but that's kind of annoying. Okay. Sorry, lightly grips my soldier, bringing me back to reality. Sorry, everyone, pull out. As I step out of the shuttle airlock, I can't help but feel a little bit happy. It almost feels like returning home after a long day at work. Actually, there's what it is. I never really thought about it. This ship is my home now. The commander should hear about our discoveries. I'm going to report it in to her before I tear this thing apart. Go ahead. Going ahead, I need a word with Lieutenant Zuri. Huh? So, it was my decision to come back home. I know, and I accept that. I just need to talk to her about something work-related. Alright, don't be too long. This will be quick. Do you think she'll be alright with him? Tell her the commander that I got metal in my boots. I'll be there shortly. I'll go tell her. Thanks. Barely make it 10 feet before a soul's deep voice booms out. Lieutenant, what were you thinking out there? That's what most people would think. Let me make myself a little more clear. When I looked up for my investigation, do you know what I saw? The sun, a bird, Natalie. If you know it was good for you, you would stop talking. I saw you, Lieutenant, staring off into space when she was on duty. I wasn't staring off into space. I swear, Major. Okay, the forest. I don't care where you were staring at. It wasn't at any of your security equipment. Let me be clear. I barely tolerate your constant accidental assaults, your lax behavior, and your disrespect. I somehow managed to muster the strength each day not to write all of that paperwork. But when we finally have a real use for you, the last thing I imagined you doing was just standing there with your mouth open. You keep telling me how you want to be a real warrior. I do. I am. Then what the hell are you doing out there? The whole team was in danger because of your actions. I had it under control. Why can't you trust me? Mind your tongue. Sir, I wasn't zoning out, or what do you think it might have been? Oh, and what were you doing, Lieutenant? I was sensing the wind. What? With my wings, I can detect the slightest vibrations in the air, which allows me to detect any threat long before it gets close to us. That's amazing. You think so? Of course. How anyone could be so remarkably stupid proves that we clearly have not hit the bottom of the barrel. It's true. I don't doubt that you believe in your freaking mutant superpower. However, can you tell me what this is? It's my sensor monitor. And what does it do? It allows me to monitor my sensors that I placed around our camp, sir. And now I'm sir again. You know what I'm going to say, don't you? That I should have relied upon my sensors per regulations, sir. I know it's pointless to say, but if you know that, I shouldn't have to remind you. Don't select at the next site. I'm counting on you to protect us. Yes, sir. And watch where you put those talents of yours. You smashed a couple of bottles at that site that I was going to inspect. Solo exasperated, but I'm on the fence. If I support him, true, Zuri needs to follow her checklist, but having a second layer of defenses is smart. What if Zuri's method had detected something the sensors couldn't read? But what if Zuri missed something on her sensors and we got attacked? Both of them are right. I want to move in to support them and end this, but I can't undetermine the Nimros's executive officer when he was setting his standards. All I can do is support them both and hope they someday see that they both could have been right or wrong today. Oh, hey. And that's what that noise is. My friend is spamming me on my PlayStation because they want me to join the party. Just now noticed that, so sorry guys. Oh, hey. You seem to hold up pretty well. He must have been in a good mood today. He actually yelled out at me for something other than being a lizard. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. Besides, a good warrior doesn't let petty insults get under her skin. She says as she brushes away something that glistens from the corner of her eye. Still, her ability to bounce back is admirable. If it makes you feel better, I didn't feel like I was in any danger with you there. I felt like we were in danger. It was like the land was crying out in anger at our arrival. Land crying out? I'll have to check the shuttle's external audio recorders to see if there was something I didn't hear. Hey, Nap, thanks for saying that for me out there. Don't look so surprised. What did you think I was going to do? Call you lizard brain and ignore your recommendations? You're good friends with Saul, so yeah. Just because we're friends doesn't mean we see eye to eye on everything. I trust him, sir. Or he just, I trust you. You trust me? I never heard that before. What? And now my friend's messaging me on Facebook. God. Hey man, I'm trying to make a video. Calm down. Most people say they can only trust me to screw things up. I'm going to be the best warrior there is. You can count on me, Nat. People trust her to screw things up. I meant that I can trust her because she's a fellow soldier. Nora's already seems so passionate. I want to have faith in her. It would be ill of me not to give her my full support. Let's go back. I'll show you. I have fight the evil storm threatening to destroy you. How about we go report in to the commander before she becomes an evil storm herself? Roger. I like her. It's good to have a kind and good-spirited security officer. Victory and promotions are assured. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the video here. I've been doing this for a while since I had to take another take, and I'm kind of needing to get a drink now because my throat's all dried up and sore. So, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be another part of this. I got a couple videos planned after this series is done. I don't know how long this is. I don't know if it might be really long. It might be really short. I am not entirely sure. But like I said just a second ago, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.